It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another one. We're back for another reaction to an episode of Breaking Bad. This is my reaction to Season 5, Episode 6, which is called Buyout. Last episode was a very intense episode and a fun and entertaining episode. It really felt like I was watching like a heist movie for most of the episode, which was very cool, and it made the episode fun and entertaining in a way. But last episode ended on a pretty interesting note with that guy, I don't even remember his name, but he murdered the kid. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens and whether his action is gonna have any repercussions. Not just in terms of whether they're gonna be caught or not, but also what they're gonna do to him. What I mean by that is whether Walt, Jesse, and Mike are gonna be okay with what he did. So with that, I wanna dive right into this episode, so let's get into it. So I guess no one said anything. They were all cool with it. That sucks. Jesse wasn't though. Is he helping out as well? No, Jesse's not there. That's interesting. I'm glad they didn't show it, but they probably did the same to the kid. I wouldn't have been able to stomach watching if they were gonna show it. It's funny how one small crime leads to something like this. They didn't start with a small crime anyway, but you get what I mean. Oh shit. Ooh. Mike, you have a granddaughter yourself. Walt, you have kids yourself. Little kids. Remember what Gus said about your infant child? I want Jesse to punch this guy right in the face, right now. Come on, Jesse, punch him right in the face. Square in the face. Make him bleed.
You guys ain't telling me this stuff smells like cat piss.
Telling you square in the face. I wish I could do it from here.
Shit happens, huh?
Thank you! Thank you! I didn't think they were gonna do it, but that was so satisfying.
It was the only way.
No, it wasn't. That
Well,
is
it's
never
not like
the
I
only
wanted
way.
to. The kid was on a dirt bike. I mean, he could have just gunned it and been gone before we even had a chance to blink. But we never would have been able to catch him. I was thinking on my feet. I saw a threat and I took care of it the only way that I could.
A threat. The kid was waving at us. He wasn't going anywhere. He was saying hi.
Hey, but you don't know that.
Yeah, I do. He didn't know what he'd seen.
Well, I didn't want to take that chance. I'm real sorry.
Mike,
I really am. But
put him
did I make a mistake, Mr. White?
in a barrel
Because to me,
and bury
you know,
him in the
respectfully,
desert, please.
I was looking out for the team. I didn't want to kill him. You gotta believe that. You know, at the end of the day, it was him or us, and I chose us. And I would do it again.
Please, Mike. Please.
Look, my uncle's got his hookups in prison, and I think it'd be a real help to us.
You're gonna end up in prison too. If they don't kill you.
That dude. Whack, John.
Let's just stick to the facts here.
Facts. Oh, okay.
Walt?
How about the fact that he shot a kid? A kid that he didn't need to shoot.
The boy had seen us. And no,
Come
it didn't
on.
look like he knew what he was seeing.
Is Jesse the only one with
But what if he
a clear
told somebody?
head right now?
Us three, should have had a discussion.
I'm with you,
about it.
Jesse.
We would
I'm
have
100% with you.
But that dickhead just went ahead and made the choice for us. Is that how we do business now?
Look, I understand you're upset.
And what was that crap about his uncle with the prison connections? It's just some bullshit intimidation move. Come on.
It seems to me that we have three options here, none of which are ideal. One, we fire Todd. Now, I'm not a fan of this option, seeing that he knows way too much about this business at this point. We'd most likely have to pay him to keep quiet. And God
Option
only knows
two?
we've got enough of that going on.
Is killing him. What's option 3?
We dispose of him,
That's one way to say it.
which leaves us option 3.
Oh, option 3 is just to let him be.
Keep him on payroll. Put him back on tenting houses, setting up the lab, and so forth. We keep him close, under our control.
I don't like that idea.
Option 3 would be my choice.
Seriously?
Shall we vote?
Wow. He shot a kid. What the hell?
You're still in.
Right on. Thank you so much. Yeah, you guys totally made it right.
The next time you bring a gun to a job without telling me, I will stick it up your ass sideways. You understand?
That's nowhere close enough to what I wanted to see Mike do to him. But I guess it's the only thing we're getting right now. I just want this kid gone. I don't want to see him.
Got breaking news into our news.
Oh.
We just learned that police are now expanding their search for a missing McKinley County boy after 4 days with no leads. 14-year-old Drew Sharp was last seen by his parents Thursday morning. Authorities are extending their search today east from Crown Point to Hospa and Whitehorse. Sharp was last seen riding his dirt bike into the desert.
This is the face all of them should have.
Believe me. I haven't been able to sleep the past few nights just thinking about it.
Why do I not believe that?
But Jesse, now, finally, we're self-sufficient. Finally, we have everything that we need and no one to answer to except ourselves.
But what was the cost of that?
We run our business our way and make sure that this never happens again.
That's what you said last time. Like literally, you said no one's gonna get hurt. And
I'll
then
finish this up.
someone was hurt.
I'll take care of this.
Please don't take care of anything, Walt. The problem is that precisely you trying to take care of things. I'm gonna start referring to Walter as Heisenberg because Walter died a long time ago.
Might as well get this over with. Come in, join us.
Get what over with? Oh,
Just since this morning, I threw 3 separate tales, all DEA.
What?
The feds have been all over me. This has been going on for a while now. The DEA, in particular, your peach of a brother-in-law, has taken a keen interest in my activities.
And you're just telling me this now? What, you didn't think this information would be of interest?
And I've already decided. I'm out.
ooh. It's a one-man job now. Let's see what you can do with that, Heisenberg.
That methylamine, when cooked, is worth nearly $300 million. And you're telling me that you're willing to walk away from that?
We're
Yep.
walking away. Jesse and I'll be taking out 2/3 and we're selling. We've got a connection, a guy I knew from my time with Frank. This guy has the capital and he's motivated, highly.
Mike's thinking we'll clear like 5 million each.
I'll pay off my guys in lockup out of my share. Those legacy costs that you're so fond of, you won't have to worry about anymore. And then I will be going on my way. Jesse, too.
It's a solid.
I like that idea a lot.
You can come in on this with us. That'd be cool. Of course, you know, you were.
Of course he's not gonna
free to
accept
hold on
because
to
it's
your
Walter.
third and keep cooking.
he's greedy.
You'll be selling to my competitors.
This guy and his crew are way out in Phoenix. It's a big country, Walter. Whole lot of meth heads.
The blue stuff will be off the market, right? That's not all the methylamine, is it? Do you have a partner you haven't mentioned?
This other party wouldn't be a problem for you. His territory won't impact yours.
You see, that doesn't work for me. I'm not just buying this for the supply. I'm buying this for the demand. I'm looking to increase my market share here, Mike.
I don't know what to tell you.
I want you to tell me that Frings Blue will be off the streets.
He can't guarantee that. Because Walt doesn't listen to anyone.
All right. Here's a new deal for you. Then I'll pay you $15K a gallon for the full 1,000 gallons. Not a drop less.
He's not mine to sell, Declan.
Well then, no deal, Mike.
Hmm.
He wants the entire 1,000 gallons.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that, but I've been
Yep.
thinking about it, and it really makes sense. Kinda.
It does, does it?
When you
when you started this thing, did you ever dream of having $5 million? I know for a fact that
You didn't.
I
yeah.
know for a fact all you needed was 737,000 because you worked it all out like mathematically.
Yeah, I remember
Look,
that.
selling the meth to me now means that no one else ever gets killed. And I vote for that, man. Hands down.
We have suffered.
Don't bring him
quite
into it.
literally.
This is just you. This is just you.
And I will
Walt.
not throw it away for nothing.
I don't know how else to say it, Mr. White.
You're a
$5
moron.
million isn't nothing.
Jesse, have you heard of a company called Gray Matter?
Well, I
This is
co-founded it.
all it's
Graduate
about.
with a couple of friends.
He just wants to make the
Actually,
same
I was
amount of money
needed.
as
And
Gray
back then,
Matters.
it was just,
That's what
small
this
time.
is
We had a couple
about.
of patents pending.
That's why he's so greedy. But there's a big difference here, Walt. No matter what you think they did to you,
Something happened between the three
they
of us.
did nothing as illegal as what you've done.
But for personal reasons, I decided to leave the company.
And no
And I
one's
sold
died
my
in the
share to
process.
my two partners.
I know that for sure.
I took a buyout for $5,000. Now, at the time, that was a lot of money for me.
Buyout, okay. So the
Can we guess
buyout
what that
title
means?
could have 3 different meanings then, now that I think about it.
And I sold my share, my potential, for $5,000.
This isn't the same thing.
Yeah, I agree. This is not the same thing.
Jesse,
Nowhere close.
You asked me if I was in the meth business or the money business. Neither. I'm in the empire business.
That was a gangster thing to say, but
Mr. White.
I'm irritated by Walt right now.
Skylar, you remember Jesse? Jesse? It's my wife, Skylar.
Hey, Mr. White. Good to see you. You have a lovely home. I was just heading out.
Why don't you stay for dinner?
No, Mr. White, I'm gonna go.
Stay. It's okay with us, isn't it, Skylar? We don't have anything special planned tonight.
Sure.
I do agree with Skylar. She's a prisoner. She's hostage here. You could definitely see the difference though. With Jesse and Andrea and Walt and Skylar, how they dealt with those situations.
Come join me in the office.
I don't think so.
That's not a request.
Oh,
This deal's going down tomorrow. It's happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Got it?
So it's okay for you to steal my
To
30.
ensure that, you and I are going to spend the rest of the night together in this office. Like it's my birthday. When the deal is done, you'll get your money. I guarantee that.
Let me cook it. I'll double your 5 and you still walk.
You know, I have never seen anybody work so hard not to get $5 million.
Mike, you need to listen to me.
No, Walter, the last thing I need to do is listen to you. Now sit down.
yep. You just need to chill, Walt. Stop being so greedy. That's what you need to do. Don't you see how it's all gonna work out if you just chill?
Sorry.
It's the only way. That didn't work out. What's he got planned now? He's gonna use his brain again, which I hate, because it always works out when he uses his brain. That's extremely extreme. Damn, that's gotta hurt.
It's taken a toll on his mental and physical well-being.
The client looks fine to me.
Yep, exactly.
Some hurts only show on the inside. You know what Judge Papadumian hates? Police harassment of a senior citizen.
That's how they're gonna play it.
Expect a visit from the sheriff, agents. You should have your ex parte within the hour.
Yep. he's gonna be surprised not to see Walt there.
Where is it, Mike? Where?
Get out of my way, you sit down.
Mike, hold on. Okay? Mr. White's got an idea.
Count to 3.
Mike, I'm serious. It's a good idea. Look, you get your $5 million, we both do it, and he gets his methylamine, all right? Just hear him out.
Come on, not another idea.
Is that true, Walter? Everybody wins.
Alright, so that was my reaction to season 5, episode 6, which was called Buyout. That was a pretty good episode, and I feel like it was a build up to this next episode, and it's just gonna be a matter of what Walt's plan is and whether it's gonna work or not. I mean, the guy that we saw, he seemed like a pretty hot-headed guy. I feel like if their plan doesn't work, they're all in danger. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens next and what the plan is, but I'm not a fan of Walt at the moment. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. And I feel like Jesse is the only person that's with the right mindset, and he's the only one thinking straight. A little bit with Mike as well. Very interested to see where we go from here. It seems like the next episode is going to be the meeting between Walt, Jesse, and Mike and this new crew, and they're going to try to work out Walt's plan, which is for Mike and Jesse to get their $5 million and for Walt to still get his methylamine. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I'm interested to see how they're going to do it and whether it's going to work or not. But that's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.